Between AD 534 and 553, the Emperor Justinian I, who ruled from Constantinople, aimed to renew the Roman Empire and restore the political and religious unity of the Mediterranean through military campaigns against the Vandals, Goths, Lombards, and Visigoths. The campaigns were paralleled by reforms in taxation and in legislation. Laws were newly codified in the Corpus Juris Civilis, the body of civil law, a text that today forms part of the foundation of the Western legal system. Justinian's reign was further distinguished by exceptional architecture and artistic patronage and production. The paramount achievement of Justinian's building campaign was the rebuilding of Hagia Sophia in Constantinople. Justinian's new Hagia Sophia, first built by Constantine, or most possibly his son, is one of the most expensive churches ever built in antiquity and set a standard in monumental building that would have a lasting effect in the history of architecture. Always in Constantinople, Justinian promoted many other churches, as recorded in the text On Buildings, written by the court historian Procopius. The expansion of military troops in the Balkans and the Mediterranean was also accompanied by the intense construction of fortresses, aqueducts, bridges, baths, and churches. Although these often follow local architectural traditions, they also contributed to the spread of a new typology of architecture from the eastern capital at Constantinople. For example, the spread of liturgical furniture made of Proconnesian marble from the imperial quarries on the island of Marmara also disseminated a particular figurative language. Some Eastern elements were also introduced into the Western liturgy, such as a focus on the Bible readings, and with it, the use of a raised lectern or ambo. In Rome, state investment in the construction of churches is attested by the exceptional material evidence in the church of Santa Maria Antiqua. The church was built probably by imperial authorities within the entry to the imperial palace in the Forum Romanum. Among the layers of its wall paintings, fragments still survive from this 6th century phase, including the earliest Rome depiction of Mary as the Queen of Heaven. Many cities on the Adriatic coast, such as Ravenna, Grado, or Poreč, where Justinian troops were stationed, were endowed with new monumental churches. Earlier churches were also enlarged or renewed by military authorities or by individuals and members of the ecclesiastic hierarchy, as the mosaic inscriptions often reveal. The influence of the Eastern Empire can also be seen in the arrival of new relics and dedications of churches to Eastern Mediterranean saints, previously little known in the West, such as Saint Theodore, George, Sergius, and Bacchus. Dedications to Mary as Mother of God, or Theotokos, patron saint of the army and of the state, were also characteristic of imperial policy after the reconquest of Italy.